Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English the Natural Way. I'm Alex.
Hi, friends. I'm Linda. We're so excited to have you with us today. Whether you're at home, at the gym, or on your commute, thank you for choosing to learn English with us.
Today, we're going to explore a very useful and important phrase in English, must have.
This phrase is used all the time by native speakers, and it has some really interesting meanings.
Many learners get confused about must have because it's used in different ways with different meanings.
But don't worry, we're going to make everything super clear, simple, and easy to understand.
If you're a beginner or intermediate learner, this episode is perfect for you. We'll explain what must have means, when to use it, how to use it, and give you lots of examples.
By the end of this episode, you'll feel confident using must have like a native speaker.
Before we start, if you enjoy learning English in a simple and natural way, please like this episode, share it with your friends, and subscribe to English the Natural Way.
And we want to give a special shout out to @Disnaka for this videos and learning with us.
Thank you so much, Disnaka Wijiesna. We're so happy to have you in our English the Natural Way learning community.
All right, let's get started.
So first, let's understand that must have has two main uses with very different meanings.
This is important. The same words can mean totally different things depending on the situation.
Use 1. Must have for deduction or logical conclusion about the past.
Use 2. Must have for past necessity or obligation.
Must have for deduction about the past.
This is the most common use. It means you're making a logical guess about something that happened in the past.
You're not 100% sure, but based on evidence, you believe it's true.
The structure is must have plus past participle.
Examples: must have gone, must have been, must have eaten, must have forgotten.
Let's see this in action. She's not answering her phone. She must have gone to bed already.
You don't know for sure she went to bed, but it's the logical conclusion.
The streets are wet. It must have rained last night.
You didn't see it rain, but the wet streets are evidence, so you conclude it rained.
He looks tired. He must have worked late yesterday.
You're guessing based on how he looks. It's a logical deduction.
They're not here. They must have left early.
You're concluding they left early because they're absent now. This use is like saying, I'm almost certain this happened, or probably this happened.
You're using evidence or logic to make a strong guess about the past.
Let's practice more examples.
I can't find my keys. I must have left them at home.
Logical conclusion based on not finding them.
She must have studied hard. She got a perfect score.
The perfect score is evidence that she studied hard.
He must have forgotten about the meeting. He never showed up.
His absence leads to the conclusion that he forgot.
You must have been very tired after that long journey.
It's logical to be tired after a long journey, so you're making that deduction. Now let's talk about the negative form, must not have or must have not.
Must not have plus past participle means you conclude something didn't happen.
She must not have received my message. She didn't reply.
You conclude she didn't receive it because she didn't reply.
They must not have heard the announcement. They're still waiting.
Their behavior suggests they didn't hear it.
He must not have understood the instructions. He did it wrong.
The wrong result suggests he didn't understand.
Now let's talk about the second use of must have, past necessity or obligation.
This use is less common but still important to understand.
This means something was necessary or required in the past.
The structure is the same, must have plus past participle.
But the meaning is different. It's about obligation, not deduction.
I must have finished the report by Friday. This was a requirement, an obligation.
She must have submitted the application before the deadline. It was necessary.
We must have arrived by 6 p.m. It was required to arrive by that time.
However, in modern English, this use is becoming less common.
Native speakers usually use had to instead for past obligation.
I had to finish the report by Friday is more natural than I must have finished.
So focus more on the deduction meaning. That's what you'll hear most often.
Now let's talk about the difference between must have, might have, and could have.
This is super important for understanding certainty levels.
Must have shows strong certainty. You're almost sure, maybe 90% certain.
Might have or could have shows possibility, maybe 50% certain.
Let's compare them.
She must have gone home. I'm almost certain she went home based on evidence.
She might have gone home. Maybe she went home, maybe not. I'm not sure.
She could have gone home. Similar to might have, it's possible but uncertain.
See the difference in certainty?
Must have is a strong conclusion. Might have and could have are weak possibilities.
More examples.
He must have eaten lunch. His plate is empty. Strong certainty.
He might have eaten lunch. I'm not sure. Weak possibility.
It must have been expensive. It's a luxury brand. Strong conclusion.
It could have been expensive. I don't know the price. Weak guess.
Now let's talk about common mistakes with must have.
Mistake 1. Using must alone when you need must have.
Wrong. She must go home yesterday. Correct. She must have gone home yesterday.
Remember, for past deductions, you need must have plus past participle.
Mistake 2. Using must have for present situations.
Wrong. He must have be tired now. Correct. He must be tired now. For present deductions, use must plus base verb, not must have.
Mistake 3. Confusing must have with had to.
Must have is usually for deduction. She must have left early. I conclude this.
Had to is for past obligation. She had to leave early. It was necessary.
Different meanings.
Mistake 4. Wrong past participle form.
Wrong. He must have go. Correct. He must have gone.
Wrong. She must have ate. Correct. She must have eaten.
Always use the past participle, not the base form or simple past.
Now let's look at common expressions with must have.
Must have been plus adjective for describing past states. It must have been difficult. That must have been fun. You must have been happy.
Must have plus verb for past actions. They must have arrived early. She must have forgotten. He must have missed the train.
These are used constantly in everyday conversation.
Now let's practice with a real conversation. Listen for must have.
Hey, did you hear about the party last night?
No, I didn't know there was a party. I must have missed the invitation.
Really? Everyone was talking about it. You must not have checked your email.
You're right. I've been so busy. How was it?
It was amazing, but the host looked exhausted. She must have worked all day preparing everything.
I can imagine. Who else was there?
Almost everyone came. Oh, but your friend didn't show up. He must have forgotten about it.
That sounds like him. He's so forgetful. You must have had a great time.
I did. The food was delicious. The caterer must have been expensive, though.
Probably. And the music?
Fantastic. They must have hired a professional DJ. The music was perfect all night.
Wow, I really missed out. I must have been working during the party.
You were. I tried calling you, but you didn't answer. You must have been in a meeting.
Yes, I was. I had back-to-back meetings all evening. That must have been why I missed your call.
Well, there's another party next month. You must have received that invitation, right?
Let me check. Yes, I got it. I won't miss this one.
Perfect. It must have just arrived in your inbox today.
Did you notice all the uses of must have?
We used it for deductions. Must have missed, must have worked, must have forgotten.
We used it for logical conclusions. Must have been expensive, must have hired a professional.
We used the negative. Must not have checked your email.
We used it with been. Must have been working, must have been in a meeting.
All showing deductions and logical conclusions about the past. Now let's practice some simple sentences. Repeat after us.
She must have gone home.
Say it. She must have gone home.
It must have rained last night.
Repeat. It must have rained last night.
He must have forgotten about the meeting.
Try it. He must have forgotten about the meeting.
They must have left early.
Say it. They must have left early.
You must have been very tired.
Repeat. You must have been very tired. Excellent practice.
Now let's practice with longer sentences.
She's not answering her phone. She must have gone to sleep already.
Say it. She's not answering her phone. She must have gone to sleep already.
The door is open. Someone must have forgotten to lock it.
Repeat. The door is open. Someone must have forgotten to lock it.
Great work.
Now let's give you a simple learning plan.
Week 1. Practice must have for deductions with clear evidence.
Look at situations and practice making logical conclusions.
The lights are off. They must have gone out.
Week 2. Practice the negative form, must not have.
He didn't call back. He must not have received the message.
Week 3. Compare must have with might have and could have.
Notice the difference in certainty levels.
Week 4. Use must have naturally in conversations.
Listen to native speakers and notice when they use it.
Let's give you more practical examples organized by situation.
Making deductions about someone's actions.
She must have studied hard for that exam.
He must have practiced a lot to play so well.
They must have started early to finish so quickly.
Making deductions about events.
It must have been a great party. Everyone looks happy.
The meeting must have gone well. The boss is smiling.
The movie must have been boring. He fell asleep.
Making deductions from physical evidence.
The grass is wet. It must have rained.
The room is cold. Someone must have opened the window.
The cake is gone. Someone must have eaten it.
Making deductions about feelings or states.
You must have been scared during the storm.
You must have been excited to hear the good news.
He must have been disappointed when he lost.
Let's create a short story using must have.
This morning, something strange happened. When I woke up, my window was open. I must have forgotten to close it last night.
The floor was wet near the window. It must have rained during the night while I was sleeping.
My cat was sitting by the door looking upset. She must have wanted to go outside for hours.
I couldn't find my phone anywhere. I must have left it in the kitchen before going to bed.
When I went downstairs, I saw the front door was unlocked. My roommate must have come home late and forgotten to lock it.
There was a note on the table that I hadn't seen before. She must have written it after I went to sleep.
The note said she had gone out early. She must have left around 6 a.m. because the coffee was still warm.
I checked my phone and saw 3 missed calls. My friend must have tried to reach me while I was sleeping.
What a morning! So many things must have happened while I was asleep.
That story showed how we use must have to make deductions about past events.
Let's do a quick review of everything we learned.
Must have is mainly used for making deductions or logical conclusions about the past.
Structure: must have plus past participle.
It shows strong certainty. You're almost sure based on evidence or logic.
Examples: must have gone, must have been, must have eaten, must have forgotten.
Negative form: must not have or must have not for negative deductions.
Must have shows stronger certainty than might have or could have.
Common expressions: must have been plus adjective for describing past states.
It can also show past necessity, but had to is more common for obligation.
Always use the past participle form after must have.
Final tips to remember.
Tip 1. When you see evidence of something in the past, use must have.
Wet streets? It must have rained. Empty plate? He must have eaten.
Tip 2. Must have is for the past. For present deductions, use just must.
Past: she must have been tired. Present: she must be tired.
Tip 3. Remember the certainty scale.
Must have is very certain. Might have or could have is uncertain.
Tip 4. Listen for must have in movies, shows, and conversations.
Notice when native speakers use it for deductions.
Tip 5. Practice by making logical guesses about past events in your daily life.
My friend didn't come to class. She must have been sick.
Making it personal helps you remember.
Here's a memory trick.
Think of must have as your detective phrase. You're solving mysteries about the past.
You see clues and evidence, then you make your conclusion with must have.
Like a detective saying, the suspect must have left through the back door.
Fun and easy to remember.
Remember, using must have correctly makes you sound like a native speaker.
It's one of those phrases that really shows you understand English well.
Don't worry if it feels tricky at first. Keep practicing.
You're doing great just by learning with us today.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to English the Natural Way.
We create new episodes every week to help you master real everyday English.
Leave a comment with your own sentences using must have.
We'd love to hear your deductions about past events.
Thanks so much for listening today.
Keep practicing and believing in yourself.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.